Yo, what is going on, everybody? Carnage back here again. And today I am back with a brand new Marvel Legends review. This time being of the brand new Nemesis Wave Wolverine. And this is actually the first time I've never opened a Marvel Legend before, doing anything with it, actually. Only reason why is because I truthfully don't really care for this exact costume of Wolverine. Because, I already have, I don't even know how many Wolverines in my collection at this point. But I did pick this up because this base body would work phenomenally for an Ultimate Wolverine, in my opinion. And I'm going to be having my friend IZ Art. If you guys haven't heard of him, phenomenal voice actor, animation creator, artist. And by artist, I mean he makes phenomenal customs. I do not have any customs of his quite yet, just mostly because of the fact that he is working on one of them for me, and when he gets done with that other one, he'll be sending out a different one, and I will definitely be reviewing both of those when I get them in, slash when he gets done. But without any further ado, let's just crack this dude out of the box. So, starting off with just the extra hands that he came with, exactly like the, what's it called? The Astonishing Wolverine, he does come with one open palmed bitch slap hand, as I like to think of it. He came with two fisted hands, which, I mean, every Wolverine should have unfisted hands. Or, fisted hands, in my opinion. And then the nose picking hand, which I know it's a pointing finger, but, 90% of people do, put it in like the, oh, I'm picking my nose, type, thing. But yeah. Anyway, here he is out of the box, and let me just say, pretty amazing body, and I can definitely say just by, the little bit I've had it out of the box, and by little bit, I mean exactly the 5 minutes I have had it out of the box and kind of posed him around a little bit. He is definitely a very, very good Wolverine. So, I mean, if you guys do need a Wolverine for your collection, I do recommend getting this one, because it is pretty decent. Like, granted, I do have the camera set a little too high, but I mean, yeah, I mean, because he's a short, stumpy dude, but I mean, phenomenal figure already, like, just out of the box. And, fully honest, I may, like, if I really do like how he poses around, I may, and I know this is stupid, I may buy a second one, but, Anyway, going on to, like, the detailing of him, he does have a very nice yellow, stripes on him and red X. No paint scuffs on him that I can really see. Like, even, back here, like on butterfly joints and stuff, like, I mean, I'm not even seeing anything. And the yellow paint does go all the way for the most part. Not so much on this side, but I mean, definitely way better on, his left arm, like, amount of yellow wise. Does suck that he only came with this screaming head. But I mean, it's a very nice screaming head too. I do like it. It's very cool. Uh, Other than that, like, he is mostly just plain black, but he does have a really cool belt. Which, let me kind of move his arms out of the way so you guys can get a better look at that. Very, very good sculpting on that. And he does have a waist swivel too, so that's pretty cool. And like I mentioned, I mostly bought this just because, I thought this would be a phenomenal base body for, the new Ultimate Wolverine. Just because, it's very military-esque, best way I can really describe it, in my opinion. Also, I really do love the knee pads on him. And as usual, they are stiff as hell, and I love that. Oh, that's beautiful. But anyway, there's a little sneak preview at the double jointed knees and ankle pivot. Phenomenal. And I know I am very bad at reviewing stuff, but I mean, I just do this for fun. So, gosh. But let me just say, this is so far a pretty amazing figure, and I am excited to see what my friend IZ, does with him. Whoops. Just because, this is definitely going to be the most menacing Ultimate Wolverine, I think, that's ever going to be created. But anyway, He doesn't kick up super high, but I mean, Wolverine's not super athletic, or flexible, I mean. Doesn't kick back an excessive amount either. Like I mentioned, butterfly joints, which go pretty far forward and pretty far back. He does have upper arm movement, double jointed elbows, and something I forgot to mention, like, this is all sculpted on, like, arm hair. I think that's what it's supposed to be, but I mean, like, this is textured and it feels so weird, but I like it. He does have, the normal wrist hinge and everything like that. Pretty cool. He can look down. Like, holy crap, he can look up and down pretty well. Like, I mean, that's phenomenal. He does have an ab crunch that goes back that far and goes forward that far. He does have waist swivel. And he does have, upper thigh cut, double jointed knees, like I mentioned. He does not have upper calf rotation, but I mean, that's not, completely needed in my opinion. And then we also do have ankle pivot. But let me just say, this is definitely a pretty good Wolverine. If you guys have been really wanting a Wolverine like this. But something I was kind of curious about, I have this extra Wolverine head from the Bone Breaker wave. The one with the flaming claws, and I wanted to see, okay. Like, I was kind of worried that it wasn't going to fit, but it does. Like, it works very well, too. Like, I mean, truthfully, like, I mean, this is just pretty awesome looking. This is gorgeous. It fits very well on this head, and, at least in my opinion it does. I mean, maybe just a smidge smaller, but I mean, then again, this head is kind of, it probably makes it look bigger, smaller on here because, that's a yelling mouth, this is not. But regardless, it fits. That's all I really cared about. But let me grab a couple figures just for some comparisons. And yes, they are all basically Wolverine figures. The first one I have up is the one that I feel like this one has, like, at least, the most in common with. The Astonishing Wolverine, which, I mean, both of these guys are almost the exact same height, which, as they should. And I think they do come with, like, very similar claws as well, if I'm not mistaken. Like, I know my Astonishing Wolverines kind of suck, but yeah, I think these are the exact same claws, which, pretty cool, because this Wolverine does have very good claws. I will admit that. The next character I have is also Wolverine, but this is the Hugh Jackman one, which he's a little too tall to fit in the frame. But let me fix that for you guys. But very cool. Another very good height difference in between them. Also something I didn't quite mention. I think this is more based off of Extreme X-Men. But I know a few people have been saying, oh, it's based off of Ultimate Comics Wolverine. Me personally, I see a little more of, Extreme X-Men. Just because of the fact that, it doesn't seem like it's the right, shade of yellow. In my opinion, anyway. It just seems a little too bright. And then the next one I have up is the Wolverine from the Juggernaut Build-A-Figure wave, which he is definitely a little smaller than him, but this is still one of my favorite Wolverines / the best Wolverine I feel like anyone can really have in their collection. This one's pretty good, though. I will say that. And then the last comparison I wanted to see was, next to this beefy boy. And I have to adjust the camera again because, like, that's just phenomenal, dude. Like, I really love this Sabretooth, too. Like, one of the best characters, or I shouldn't even say re-release. Like, one of the best characters released in the past, like, I don't know, like 5 years, in my opinion. And especially compared to a Wolverine. Like, I mean, it's just phenomenal, dude. But, yeah. Anyway, that's all I have for you guys today. If you enjoyed this video, leave a comment down below. Like, comment, subscribe. And, I'll eventually be doing more reviews, because I do have one more Marvel Legend coming in. That is new. I think he's going to be showing up like Wednesday or Thursday, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, if you guys really enjoyed this video, like, comment, subscribe. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, it's at uncle_carnage. So yeah, if you guys want to message me, feel free to message me on Instagram or leave a comment down below, and I will get back to you as physically soon as I can. But yeah, without any further ado, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Thank you all, love you, and I'll see you later. Peace.